Right now, Lee County's storm of discontent is raging as we prepare to kick off another hurricane season. FEMA says only Fort Myers and Sanibel followed the rules, but many cities and towns disagree, saying they did. Wink News reporter Haley Zarconi is live in Cape Coral. And Haley, you looked into what it means to have permitted and unpermitted work today. What did you find?
The city of Cape Coral identified 54 properties as having unpermitted work by FEMA. And now there's a long list of permit applications you can fill out, from something as small as a fire alarm to having your home demolished. And the home behind me was demoed after Hurricane Ian because the storm did such a number on them. They surpassed the 50-50 rule.
It's one of those things where you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So a lot of the neighbors here on fixed incomes, they're retired. They're not going to be able to take out a new mortgage, a construction loan, and rebuild.
When Stain and Wendy Despiel bought their home, it was worth $150,000. Thanks to Hurricane Ian, damages were over $250,000.
It was only at 5.5 foot elevation, and sure enough, when the storm came in, we got flooded pretty bad.
The city of Cape Coral said this home had substantial damage, and if the Despiels wanted to keep their slice of paradise, they would need to rebuild a brand new home.
The new building codes, they work. I mean, they work. You got storm smart shutters here, metal roof. It's supposed to last 50 years.
Documenting it all from the start to now.
Bathroom, floating vanity.
But they know this isn't everyone's story. In fact, it's not many of their neighbors who are in the same situation.
That pissed me off. There's a lot of hardworking people here, and to have that 25% discount, that's just not right. I mean, for all the homeowners that are trying to do everything on the up and up and following FEMA's guidelines. And
with the home almost good as new, if hurricane winds come knocking, Despiel says something has to be done so the rest of the Cape can finally feel relief.
I mean, for all the homeowners that are trying to do everything on the up and up and following FEMA's guidelines, and it's not cheap what we're doing to rebuild, and to have this done now, it's just not right.
FEMA says the 25% flood discount is being pulled because of lack of documentation, failure to properly monitor activity in special flood hazard areas, and unpermitted work. Live in Cape Coral, Haley Zarconi, Wink News.
Haley, thank you. So to be clear, this is